Alright, well, let's take a look at a Linux beginner's favorite Linux topic, terminal commands. Alright, I'm just kidding. It isn't always necessary if you download a Linux distribution to muck around using the terminal. Sometimes you have to, or more specifically, sometimes I have to. About a month or so ago, I was messing with Compass. Compass is a piece of software that allows me to do special effects with the desktop cubes and fire and all that. Anyway, it broke my Unity desktop. It wasn't quite working right. I had to go into the terminal. I forget exactly what those terminal commands were, but I was able to fix it in no time without having to, reinstall the entire system. But for most beginners, 95% of the time, I would say, very seldom do you have to get into the terminal. Linux distributions such as what you see here, Zorin, and the Linux Mint, of course, allow you to just click and go. But let's take a look at the terminal, and let's take a look at some very basic terminal commands that you may want to play with. Let's say I wanted to install a piece of software. Alright, so I would go to the command prompt here, type in sudo space, and it's apt-get install space install what? Oh, let's see. Let's pick something with A. Let's see. Audacity I have. Let's try audacious. AUDACIOUS. I believe this is a lightweight music player. Tap enter, of course, your password. Now it's asking me, of course, way at the bottom, do I want to continue? Sure, we'll type Y, enter. It is going to install and download Audacious. Now once this is done, I will show you how to remove Audacious from the terminal command. Alright, this is almost done. Alright, it has finished processing. So I installed a little shortcut here, the classic menu here in Ubuntu. So I will go to, let's see, sound and video, and there is Audacious right here. Alright, now let's say I wanted to remove this. So let me get out of this. So it's sudo space apt-get remove. Same thing, audac audacious. Again, it's asking you, do you want to continue? Meaning, are you sure? Yep. Y, enter. And this will remove Audacious. Alright, let's say I wanted to exit. Okay, simple, EXIT. Alright, so let's go back in there. Let's do maybe two more. One very important command in the terminal would be to update your system. So sudo space apt-get update. Password. And it'll update. In my case, my particular system here is Ubuntu 12.04. As you can see, some of these terminal commands aren't that complicated. Let's try one more. Let's say I wanted to change directory. So let's see, it's cd space pictures with the capital P. Now I wanted to have a list of folders of what is in my pictures folder, or a list of stuff, anything that is in there. It doesn't necessarily have to be pictures, but let's type ls As you can see, I have some various screenshots and JPEGs and all that stuff. Uh, these are some of the simple terminal commands, and you can just hit X instead of typing exit. But those are just a brief look at some of the terminal commands that you can try and play with if you are new to Linux. Of course, if I had to show you a lot more, it would literally take all day. I don't think it's necessary because most beginners really don't want to muck around all day in the terminal. But try some of these commands. I think they're easy. And if you still get a headache after doing all of these simple terminals, just think of one of the favorite terminals in the world, the Orlando International Airport. Bye-bye.